Hello, welcome back to Just Smell Better, the best fragrance channel in the world. I got 4 Gisada fragrances to unbox and to review and to find the best one. I recently said I wanted to dedicate unboxing videos to just one brand solely to discover like the best of the best. And I guess Gisada wanted to be first because they sent over 4 fragrances. This is PR, not a paid video. People sometimes don't know the difference. They're like, oh, you're getting paid, you're just lying. PR means that a brand sends fragrances for me to do honest reviews. So they wanted to be first, they are going to be first, and we're going to review them honestly. So let's find out which Gisada fragrance I'm going to enjoy the most, and let's see if this is a brand worth digging more into. The first one I want to start off with is the Gisada Titanium, just because I've seen it the most on TikTok. I think I saw like Noel Thomas do a video about it, so I want to see if the hype was really worth it. I believe it came out like 2 years ago, so let's see what it's all about. Here we go, my first ever fragrance from this brand. Let's see what they got to offer. Are their fragrances that good? Whoa, okay. Not gonna lie, this gives me like Parfums de Marly Layton vibes. I don't know, it smells like a nice vanilla, spicy, woody scent for winter. It smells pretty nice. Yeah, this is decent. Definitely on the sweeter side of fragrances, so definitely gonna be leaning more towards winter, but it has this nice spiciness, which I believe is like a cardamom notes, maybe. Like I confuse cardamom or patchouli, but one of those spices, one of those things. It's really prominent in there. It gives it this woody aspect while still smelling like maybe like a spice bomb in a way. I mean, yeah, overall a decent cologne. It feels like it's gonna last a long time too and project pretty good. I still can't decide whether it's gonna be a beast mode fragrance or close to the skin scent, but definitely a day night scent. No matter what it does, it's gonna be good for going out in the winter. I can see this being a good one for those nice cozy dinners. Again, the vanilla in this one is so good, so I'm gonna give it like a solid 7.5 out of 10. For a niche brand too, they're not too expensive, so I do like that about it. Yeah, solid fragrance, 7.5 out of 10 for Gisada Titanium. The next one that we got right here is Gisada Gold. Let's see what this one's all about. I believe I've seen this one too online, so let's see if this one can beat Titanium. We got Gisada Gold. Okay, this one's nice. This one's actually, ooh, completely different style. It feels like a more synthetic version of like, dang, I forgot what I was gonna compare it to. I think it was like a Mancera fragrance, but maybe like a Prada Paradigm or YSL Myself Le Absolute. I don't know why I got a little bit of like orange blossom in there, but it feels like it's combined with like ambroxan because it has that classic synthetic aspect that I do love in my fragrances. It gives you like a fruity, floral, and woody vibe at the same time combined in one. I forgot what I was gonna compare it to. Maybe like Mancera, Cedrupacé, and what was the other one called? Mancera Amberful, I believe. It's just the way that it projected off my skin. It has a big resemblance to that. I feel like this one's just extremely loud, but not as like winter-ish as Titanium. So probably the spring fall option, or even maybe even summer of Titanium, but I do think I'm going to enjoy the gold one a little bit more. Yeah, I don't know why. I feel like this is just a way better version of Prada Paradigm or YSL Myself Le Absolute. Like those fragrances are good, but they're kind of boring, and I feel like they got so much potential because like we can tell they're really mass appealing. That's why they're best sellers, but they're missing something, and I feel like this one kind of does it better than those DNAs. It just adds a really nice ambroxan note, which I am biased. It's one of my favorite notes in perfumery, so for that reason, I say this one is a banger. I might have to decrease this one to a 7 out of 10 because this one's gonna take the 7.5 out of 10. I feel like it's a little bit too early to give it an 8 out of 10. Like my ratings are really like harsh. I'm 50-50. I'm gonna give it a 7.5, and maybe next time I'll give it an 8 out of 10. It's too early to tell, but I feel like it's gonna be one of those beast mode summer slash spring fragrances that are actually interesting and actually perform. This next one that I got is called Gisada Ambassadora Gold. So Ambassadora, maybe that's for women. I don't know. Fragrantica told me that it was like for women and men, so we're going to see about that. Is it gonna be a feminine leaning fragrance? I mean, so far I'm impressed. I'm pretty impressed with this brand. One of these underrated brands that I never really thought about doing a review until they sent them to me. So shout out to them for trusting in me, for trusting in the potential. I'm still a small creator, but again, it's all thanks to you guys that all of these opportunities are happening. So shout out to you guys again. Here we have Gisada Ambassadora Gold. Bottle does scream like it's gonna be a perfume for women, but let's see what it's all about. Yeah, yeah, I think it is for women, bro. I don't know, Fragrantica lied to me. They said for women and men, but this, I mean, it has a nice like caramel sweetness to it, which honestly does remind me of something like Game of Spades Moon or Royale, which could lean for men too, but I do get a lot of florals and a lot of sweetness, so definitely on the sweeter side for fragrances. I wouldn't recommend for men, but again, men are liking power of use, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of guys would actually enjoy this one. Yeah, honestly, it really does give me Game of Spades Moon or Game of Spades Royal type of vibes. Those like caramel popcorn, roasted popcorn type of dessert fragrances. They're pretty nice. They're just not my type because like I said, I don't really wear feminine perfumes, but this one's kind of decent, you know, kind of decent for what it does. Decent for a woman. I wouldn't personally wear it. If I'm rating it for a woman, I'm gonna give it like a 7 out of 10. But for me, I'm gonna give it like a 5 out of 10. And the last one, I guess they sent a perfume for my girl. This is Gisada Ambassadora for a woman. So this one straight up does say for a woman. I guess let's see how my girl's gonna be smelling, because you already know she's about to steal this one from me, just how she stole the power of you. Here we have Gisada Ambassadora for a woman. I've seen this bottle before. I've seen this bottle, but never really tried it. Maybe because it's in the women's section. Let's see what it smells like. You know what? For being a woman perfume, it actually smells kind of decent. I'm usually not a fan of women perfumes. I find them really loud and annoying, but this is one of the better ones. Like, it's really hard to find a good perfume for my girl just because, like I said, all of these heavy, gourmand, vanilla, edible fragrances that make her smell like extremely sweet, they're kind of annoying. And this one's really soft, floral, feminine. I wouldn't mind her wearing this one. Fragrantica told me that it smells like the most popular YSL perfume. I don't know what it's called, Libre, something like that. So I don't know if that information is relevant to you guys. I've never smelled that one, but this is on the better side of perfumes for women. I'm not even glazing just because I got it for free. Like, I genuinely do like this, and I'm gonna give it to my girl. So don't expect to see this in a video ever again. This is going straight to my girl. Her perfume collection is growing day by day. I'm just, you know, giving her the ones that are for girls and Christmas gifts and birthday gifts. So shout out Gisada for adding a good perfume to my girl's collection. Thank you very much. Yeah, for a woman perfume, I'm gonna give this like a 7.5 out of 10. I genuinely want to smell this on my girl. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Gisada fragrances overall, positive video, decent fragrances. The worst one has to be the Gisada Ambassadora Gold, just because it's not for me. Next up, the one for women, because obviously I'm never gonna wear that. Then we got Titanium, a solid fragrance for winter. But my favorite new discovery has to be the Gisada Gold. Just genuinely pretty surprising with what it does and how it does it. I can still smell it. One of these scents that it's just gonna keep you going for whiffs and like little sniffs on yourself. So Gisada Gold, a solid fragrance. Honestly, I think it's gonna deserve the 8 out of 10. So yeah, once again, thank you to this brand and thank you to you guys for all the support. I'm genuinely so blessed. 11,000 subs and we're only growing from here. So thank you very much. Let me know what brand you want me to dedicate the video to next, like City Rhythm. We got Suspiro. Someone said Aqua di Pharma, which I always forget. So let me know your recommendations in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. Just smell better.